Hey, all my baby boomer friends. Today I'm going to show you variations to 4 exercises that you can do at home 3 times a week that will help you get that tummy healthy enough to do all you want to do. Amy from Be Healthy Enough, doing what I love to do, sharing my knowledge and experience to inspire you to find what being healthy enough means to you. If you are a woman over 50, make sure you sign in. It's easy. Just use your Gmail login and password, then hit the subscribe button and then the little bell. That will notify you every time there is a new video. It seems like yesterday I was in my 30s. I could binge on late night after bar junk food, get up the next morning, go for a 5-mile run without sunscreen, of course, and still fit into my skinny jeans. The next thing you know, you're 50, slathered head to toe in SPF 50. If you run, your knees hurt like crazy, and you pay dearly for every chocolate chip, every piece of bread, every, oh, I just couldn't help it bite. Sadly, our bodies do change as we age. We can't exercise like we used to. Our metabolism does slow down, and body fat seems to migrate right towards our midsection. The good news is that having a huge belly is not inevitable. It just takes some planning, a bit more discipline in the kitchen, and the right exercises. Ab exercises alone will not burn fat in your midsection, but you can firm up the muscles lying underneath. The bonus is that strong abs and core do more than help you fit into those skinny jeans. They do more important things like helping reduce low back pain, improving your posture and balance, and you reduce your risk of peeing when you sneeze. All right, oh my God, TMI, but it's true. For those reasons alone, stay with me as I show you the best ab exercises to do if you're over 50. All right, let's get started. One of the best ways to burn belly fat is to use the big muscles in the body. My favorite time to do ab work is after I've done some cardio or some heavy-duty strength training. This way I'm burning the fat along with strengthening the muscles. Here's also a little secret tip. Be sure to engage your pelvic floor muscles when you do any ab work. Those are the muscles that you engage during Kegels. You guys all know what those are. We don't hear them mentioned enough, especially in big exercise classes, because telling a group of people to tighten up so they feel like they're trying to stop peeing would result in probably a lot of giggles. In fact, let's just try one right now. Here we go. I bet you're going to giggle. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's get working. It's time to work those tummies. I'm going to show you 4 different exercises, a couple different variations, some easier ones and harder so you can keep progressing. Let's roll onto our backs before we get started. Big rule of mine is to make sure that that low back stays down on the mat all the time. Imagine you have a grape underneath your low belly and you push that low back down and squeeze that grape, squish it. All right, the first exercise is a crunch, the simplest way, and it's focusing on the muscles right here. Put your hands behind your head. Don't pull your elbows forward because you're likely to pull on your neck instead of using your abs. Take a deep breath in, engage that core, do your little Kegel, and lift up, keeping the same distance between your chin and your chest the entire movement. It's not pulling on your neck, all right? You come up as high as your body will let you go, working the upper abs. Making it a little bit harder, take your hands away from behind your head. Take a deep breath in and use the arms and the tummy, not the arms, the tummy, to lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Remember, trying to keep that little orange between your chin and your chest. Okay, 2 different levels of the crunch. Let's focus on the low part of your belly with we call tabletop heel taps. First level, bringing your legs up to tabletop, your shins are the tables. Easiest, just get started here. Just bend one knee and then the other knee. That's not too difficult, but if you haven't done many exercises for your tummy in a while, this may be as far as you need to go. Second level, holding that low back, squishing that great, bringing a heel or a toe to the ground, keeping the knee at 90 degrees. So you're not bending the knee. The only joint that's moving is your hip joint. And the work comes from you trying to push that low back into the mat. All right? And that can be really hard. You might not be able to go all the way to the ground. Just go where you can go without letting that low back come up, without hurting the tummy. All right, third level on this one, you put your feet together, your knees together, and you do both legs at the same time. Oh, that's much harder. It's really hard to keep that low back on the mat, but that's what you're trying to do. When your tummy gets tired, the low back tries to help, and then the next day it will hurt. You do not want to have a hurt back. That's it. Second exercise is a bicycle. Actually, that was the third. So first was a crunch, this was the second, third was the bicycle. First level, hands behind your head. The bicycle is going to focus on the obliques or the side of the belly. Hands behind your head, lifting one shoulder towards the opposite knee. All right. I say shoulder because you're not trying to just crunch your elbow over. You want to lift and twist as much as you can. See, I keep my elbow on the ground here and twist. And then twist. Even looking back towards that elbow helps your body twist. Okay, that's the first level. Second level, and the last level is you incorporate the legs with this. So one leg goes straight, and then the other leg goes straight. Getting that straight leg as lower as it can go will make this a little bit harder. Last exercise, I'm going to roll myself up to sitting, is my favorite. If you know me, you know I love the plank. It's one of the best overall exercises, but you've got to make sure you do it correctly. All right, I'll show you 3 different levels. The first level, you don't need to be on the ground. You can be up against the wall and just put your hands up against the wall, walk your legs away from the wall and hold there. Or then you can progress to coming down on the floor. Elbows first, knees right here. Walk your knees away from your body so you make a straight line from your head to your toes, lifting up through your tummy. Back is straight, neck is in line with your spine. Don't hold your breath. Set your toes down for the last and final level. Toes down, lift those knees up, straight line from your head all the way to your toes. I'm starting to shake already. Hold that for about a minute, about that. You can come up onto your hands. I just find that's a little bit harder on my wrists and my shoulders, so I've just been doing plank on my elbows. All right, 4 different exercises. You do these 3 times a week, and you will really be helping to tone that tummy. How does that tummy feel? Let me know in the comments below. If you have a little soreness in your tummy muscles the next day, that's perfect. If you have neck or back pain, you've done too much, or you use poor form. If you aren't feeling the burn at all, it's time to advance to the next level. But remember, flat abs start in the kitchen. If you want a full ab routine to follow, with the Be Healthy Enough community, I created dozens of workouts designed for women over 50. Check it out on my website, BeHealthyEnough.com. If you need a bit more help, I'm still doing personal training in person and over Skype, and every Tuesday, I teach a core strengthening Pilates class in my beautiful home studio. I would love to help in any way that I can. I'll put all the links for you below. That's it for now. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.